Oh,
I regret my decision to come in. I
oh,
have to
yeah.
say.
Good morning.
Hello, Joe. How are
yes,
you?
and we're filming this as well. Suzanne is kindly filming it. How do you say hello to Keith?
Hi, Keith.
How are you? All right?
Doesn't he seem like a very nice fella?
Yeah,
He's really nice. With the gaffer tape, yeah, and the blindfold. You were very impressed with it. It's a metal blindfold.
It's an industrial kind of
blindfold. Yeah, actually, Anya, go ahead and check out the blindfold. You can stick it on for a second for the camera if you want to make sure that you can't see through it anyway. And it's important. It's just a stainless steel blindfold. For example, can you see how many fingers I've got up in front of your face right now? No. Okay, go ahead and take off the blindfold. And now, if you were to wear that ordinarily, you wouldn't be able to see. But we're going to go far further than that, because a lot of my inspiration, people ask, how I come up with these shows, and inspiration come from many different areas. I remember reading Time magazine a couple of years back, where it detailed a 92-year-old blind Russian woman, like fully clinically blind, who apparently could read through her fingertips. So they'd take a book and put it in front of her fingers, and just by touching the ink, she could read it. She would have to touch the things with her fingertips, and that was the odd part about it, how you really see through your fingertips. So I studied that, and I came up with a demonstration based around that, and that's what we'll try here now. Okay. So we'll use all three of you for this, actually. So first of all, I've got two giant coins here. Now these are American dollar coins, and the reason I brought these along is they're about twice the size, I guess, of €2 coins, which is our largest coin. We can use these, or we can use €2 coins. It's up to you. I don't want you to think they're tricky coins. So examine the coins first of all. If you're happy to use them, we can use them. If not, we'll use your €2 coins. As you're looking at the coins, I've got gaffer tape here. This is pretty much the stickiest tape known to man.
We're happy to use the...
I don't have a €2 coin anyway.
So we don't use the coins.
We could easily get €2 coins on if we needed. But they're good, yeah? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to use gaffer tape. I'm taking off about 6 inches of gaffer tape for each of you. So here's the idea. In a few moments, this whole idea of my show is about control, or lack of control, if you like. So I suppose one way to make sure that I'm out of control is for you guys to blindfold me. Now, if you just lightly, very lightly, I want you to do that actually on you. Take two fingers and just lightly place it on. Close your eyes and place your fingers on your eyelids. Just play. Now, without removing your fingers, try and open your eyes without taking your fingers away. It's impossible, right?
No, you can't do it.
Okay, and that's the point, is that once these coins go on, once this gaffer tape goes on, I won't be able to see a thing. No. Even the lightest of pressure on your eyes, you can't see. So here's the idea. We're going to stick a coin right in the center of a piece of tape, and on you're going to take that coin, you're going to push it into my eyeball, okay? So come over here, stick it into my eyeball.
Don't worry about insurance issues now, it's all fine on it.
Make sure it's going in, and press all the way around. Go ahead.
I asked you to do it.
Gaffer tape. Now press all the way around. Make sure there's no gaps going down or up or anything, okay?
To make some. Are we on Periscope?
No, press it hard. Press it hard.
You were filming. Okay, we're
videoing.
Sorry.
This is the stickiest tape you can get. So
it's really weak for putting up on Facebook.
Okay, there you go. Give it a good press around. We're going to put lots of this on anyway. Anne-Marie, same thing with you. Put that one in my... Now, the second I close my eye now, I won't be able to see. So bye-bye to Joe and bye-bye to all of you. Go ahead and push it down. Okay, I want you to push it all the way around. Now, we're going to put a good bit more on here to make sure it really sticks down tight. I'm pushing it down. Oh, I can hear somebody getting the gaffer tape ready. Here we go. Rip that off for me. Where is it? Have you ripped the piece off?
Yeah, you're really.
Okay, she's going for it, Anya.
She's really getting
Anya, place that piece across here. Place across there. You there?
I've never seen this side to Anya before.
Press all the way around. Press all the way around. Okay, good. Let's go nuts with this, Anya. I want you to take this piece and put it down that way somehow. Okay, good.
All the people who disappeared out of the office are now suddenly.
They're all scared when they came in.
Going on. Oh yeah.
Very empty.
Very empty.
Same thing their side. Yeah. Now press all the way around. Make sure there's no gaps anywhere, please.
I certainly will not go in there.
Now, are you happy right now, Joe, that I can't see a thing?
Yes. Oh, you couldn't possibly.
Okay, but let's make it even more interesting. Where's the gap tape? Okay, let's put it. I'm going to put it here and put it around my head. So it's going around my eyes and around my head. This probably isn't the most intelligent thing that I'm saying.
It's not possible. There's no way you could see out of it.
Okay, now there's no way at all I can see. I'm going to create a little tag end so we can get this off in a moment. So we'll stick that down. But even if I
the boys in Guantanamo Bay would be proud of that.
But here's the idea. The blindfold is there as well to go over everything. Okay, where's that stainless steel blindfold? That goes over everything. So there's no way in the world I can see right now. Does everybody agree with that?
Yes. You couldn't possibly see.
And stainless steel blindfold goes over everything. Alright, so here's the idea. You've all got...
You're now blind.
Okay, yes. I'm clinically blind. You've all got a card and there should be large markers there as well. Grab a large marker each.
Thank you.
And here's what I want you to do. In a moment, not yet. And I'll even kind of turn the other way.
Yes, turn the other way.
Not yet.
Look,
don't start
size
drawing.
Of that marker.
Don't start drawing just yet, because here's what I want you to do. One of you right now is thinking of something very naughty, so please don't draw that. It's Anya. Don't draw. Anya, don't draw that, Anya.
That's
Okay.
a lie, Keith.
No, it's not. She's denying it now, but she was thinking of a
I think
penis.
she may well have been thinking.
So here's what I want you to do. Draw something a little bit unusual, perhaps. In other words, not a tree, a house, or a car. They're way too obvious. Okay, and I'll kind
That
of
was
turn
the
the
first
other
thing I
way.
thought of.
Okay, start drawing now. All three of you. Draw something.
Okay,
And then tell me
Okay.
whether it can turn back again.
Okay.
It doesn't even matter. I can't see it.
Can it be anything?
Anything at all. I don't mind. Just fill the page. Make it kind of nice and bright.
No, I'm not going to fill the page because I can't really.
Now, just while they're drawing, at the end of the first half,
you know what that is? I better just
somebody's
say what
going to
it is,
be
actually.
somebody's going to be shooting a missile at my face at 650 miles per hour. Which is kind of
Excellent.
interesting.
Do we fold the?
No, don't fold it because I
Don't
need
fold.
just as
Okay.
she did. I need to touch the ink
Oh,
with
yeah.
my fingertips.
Okay.
So this is the exact way the blind woman, the clinically blind in Russia, used to do it. So
I've done
Three.
it. What a drawing.
take your drawing, place
I'm an
it
artist.
underneath
Picasso
my
himself.
fingertips when you're done.
Okay.
You do that.
Oh, they're all looking now. Look at it. Hello,
You there, Anne-Marie?
Oh, yeah. No,
Okay,
I
place
know.
just a couple of inches beneath my fingertips, please.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to just kind of hold it up over my head now as well. Hold it up over my head. Okay, good. I'm just going to try and get a sense of Anne-Marie's
What
drawing.
is that, Anne-Marie?
Okay.
I'm looking at it. I don't know what it
Okay,
is.
don't describe it, Anne-Marie. Don't describe it. That's what you have to
Try
ask.
it, Joe.
Okay, I need to try and get a sense of Anne-Marie's first. So I believe Anne-Marie, you're a larger-than-life type character. In here, you sometimes portray this kind of, I suppose, a nervous character. Actually, she's larger than life. She's the last person to stand on the table. So I believe she would have filled the piece of paper, but she started with straight lines because she wants you to think she's very straight-laced. So she drew. She started going across, then down at two angles. Then she drew across as well. So it's almost like I'm going to say it's
What is it?
It's like no, don't say anything. It's like a container of some kind. And then there's lots of dots on it. She puts lots of dots on it. That's because she's a bit of a scatterbrain sometimes, a little bit all over the place. So there's lots of dots on this container. So in other words, I'm going to go for a straight line followed by two lines at an angle. Another straight line underneath that followed by dots. But then there's something unusual about it. It's like there's something coming out of this. So I'm going to go with there's something coming up. And the swirls as well, and something at the end of swirls, almost like a horseshoe type thing. So it's almost like a jack-in-the-box type thing, is what I'm saying. But up and swirls and the little horseshoe. What did you draw, Anne-Marie?
I know it's a disgrace. It doesn't look anything like it, but it's supposed to be a studio desk and headphones.
But it's exactly as
But
he
it- is it
described.
as I
It's
described?
exactly as you
Where's your one?
described. It's precisely
Oh,
that
yeah,
is
were you?
amazing.
Oh, sorry.
And you're blind. You're blindfolded.
Oh yeah, I'm completely blindfolded. I can't see.
You're the most
anything.
blindfolded man in history. You're so blindfolded.
Okay, I'll hold your one up over my head.
Anya's.
Okay, Anya, I would say would probably get a C- at art. I'm going to say that Anya's, she's a very lively character, so I'm going to say that this is a lifelike drawing as opposed to an abstract object. In other words, this is something that's alive. I can see that, I'm sensing that it's an animal of some kind. Now remember, just remind people at home, 2 coins, gaffer tape all around my head, blindfold on. I'm going to sense that it's an animal of some kind. You drew a long neck. You put a shadow on that neck, kind of a design on the neck. You put 2 eyes, very simple eyes, I might add, kind of peaked ears. It's not a cat, so I'm going to go with a giraffe. Is it a giraffe? Or a horse?
It's a really badly drawn horse, yeah.
It's a horse. It's a horse.
It's the exact
But that's
description.
exactly what
That's
Okay,
exactly
Joe,
what was
where's
on it.
yours?
Here's mine. Do you want this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just hold it beneath my fingertips, somebody.
Hold it beneath my fingers.
Wherever my fingertips
No,
are.
mine is amazing, I have to say.
Is it beneath my fingertips? Yes?
I like to sketch it.
Mine is so good, I had to write a description of it underneath it.
Hold up over my head. Hold up over my head. Okay. I'm getting nothing right now. I don't know why I'm getting nothing.
I'm not surprised.
Maybe it's because your brain, Joe, or the drawing. I don't know. No, I'm only joking. Okay, so I'm sensing you decided to keep yours very simple. So I'm going to go with, and this is just what I feel. I'm going to go with Joe's. It's a circle with a little peg kind of coming out of it. So it's almost like an apple or something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is amazing. That is amazing.
I
On
know-
all 3 of them, it's phenomenal.
I
I
know
don't know
for
how you
most,
do it.
actually, Anne-Marie, have you any money? Anne-Marie, are you next to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anne-Marie, can you get your eyes on the serial number of his note, please?
Yeah,
Okay, hold my fingers over it. I'm going to sense that does it start with a U
yeah,
and an E?
yeah,
And is there a 5
yeah,
and a 1?
yeah.
I think a 9 and 9,
In this order, yes.
4 and a 5. No, wait, that's a 5 and a 4.
5 and a 4.
And I'm going to go with, let me think, I'm going to go with a 7. I think it's a 4, 7, 5, 7, 1. Is that the serial number on his 5-year note?
Exactly.
That is just bizarre.
And now for the most interesting part for you guys, Joe, the removal of the blindfold.
Yes, the exciting part. That was amazing, Keith. Absolutely.
More great music for Limerick. Live 95 FM.